to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a whip and chat, and you may be like, dude, what are you working on? There's nothing in front of you. But first, before we start working on things, I wanted to make a couple announcements, and this video will simultaneously, or this segment I should say, this segment will simultaneously be in my whip and chat, and I will upload this part separate, because I know there are some people who aren't interested in hearing about my entire life, and then I know that some people are. So you're gonna have the option to watch either this one or that segment. So at this time, I'm gonna go ahead and pause, and we will go ahead and set up for the announcements, and then we'll come right back and we will do our whip and chat. Drill a Beast. Drill a Beast is an event that our wonderful, lovely, good Judy, Elizabeth Insley, has put together. I'm grabbing my information here, don't mind me. She has put this event together, and she has asked some wonderful people, Yureli, and she will be hosting it primarily on Instagram. I mean, I'm sure that we'll post hashtags and stuff on there as well, but primarily our Instagram host is going to be Yureli. She will be linked in the description box, as well as Elizabeth Insley, and then our other YouTube creator host is going to be Mama Vapes and Diamond Paints, Brandi over at Mama Vapes and Diamond Paints. So this event is happening throughout the month of February, and I know February is going to be a busy, crazy month. We will get to that at the end, but for now, I wanted to detail some things about this. So, as you know, or if you don't know, Drill a Beast is an event that you got 3 different ways to participate, and we wanted to make it very fun, very easy for everyone to be able to feel included. So, 3 ways to participate. One is you could drill the Beast. The Beast from Diamond Art Club. This is a 46 by 137 centimeters. He's a beast of a canvas, okay? So you could drill the Beast. If you aren't, having this canvas, or if you don't necessarily want to work on this canvas this month, that's fine. We've got you covered. You could drill a Beast. Drill a Beast is a canvas, we're classifying it anyway, as a canvas that is 40 by 50 or larger. We know to some people this is not a beast, but for some of us who do only snack sizes, as we refer to them, 40 by 50 is a beast to them, and we wanted to include everyone. If that doesn't work for you either, though, we have a third and final way you can participate. We can engage all-out beast mode. Beast mode is classified as working on 3 canvases during the month. And here's some rules that you might find interesting. We're super lax about this. We really don't, we're not requiring much, just show up, basically. If you can make the canvas work, it works. If you can find a canvas that works for one of those things, or if you're gonna work on 3 small ones, it works. We're super lax about that. We don't require new starts, and we don't require finishes. However, we do require that you are subscribed to all of our channels in order to be eligible for giveaways. Yay! Let's get into giveaways. So, how are you going to be eligible to win a prize? Well, throughout our YouTube, I think Yureli's doing it completely separate, so I have no information on hers, but I will leave her video linked in the description box so that you can focus on just that there, and we're gonna talk only about YouTube stuff here. So, here on YouTube, there are the 3 creators, like I said, who are participating, and each one of us is going to do whip and chats throughout the month, and we will be giving you keywords and phrases. And the way that you enter is you use those keywords and phrases in the comment section. So we haven't exactly figured out, obviously, like I would tell you anyway, what our keywords and phrases are, but that is how you're going to be eligible to win our prizes. So we are each doing individual prizes. Like I said, Yureli's will be only on Instagram, and then myself, Mama Vapes, and Elizabeth Insley will be here on the YouTubes. Okay, this is a busy month, y'all. Okay, so let's get down to business. Let's talk about the other 2 events that are happening. And you could totally double dip. I don't care. Honestly, we don't care. We just want you to have fun. So while Yureli is hosting this event on Instagram, she will be hosting Reflect and Sparkle 2021 with Maritza from Kiss My Crafts here on YouTube. So theirs is all about reflecting on your heritage and sparkling. It started out as a Indian maiden event, and it evolved like it all does. This started out as only the Beast, and it evolved, and it's wonderful. So I am gonna aim to participate in that one as well. And then the other event, the third event that's happening this month, is going to be Jenni the UNCrafty Crafter and Mindy from Mindy's Diamond Moments are doing #Palantine. I'm not sure if it's #Palantine 2021 or, you know, what have you, but their event is called Palantine. So that one also started out as something and evolved into something else. So it used to be a Sherry Baldy event, and it evolved into doing a canvas with your pal. Paint along, P-A-L, Palantine, similar to Galentine, you know? So I am going to be a crazy person, as you all know, and hopefully you enjoy me. So, I mean, I don't know why you would be here if you didn't, but I'm gonna be participating all 3 ways because I'm gonna be participating in all 3 events. So, I will be working on the Beast for Drill a Beast. I will be working on an Indian Maiden for Reflect and Sparkle. And I had my dear friend Jenni from the UNCrafty Crafter, channel The UNCrafty Crafter, pick me out a canvas. I said, go on Amazon, pick me out a small canvas. I'm not gonna be able to commit to a full size, but just pick me out a small canvas, send me the link, and I will buy it, no questions asked, and that will be my participation for Palantine. Because the other way you can do it is doing a canvas that reminds you of your friends. So I have got all 3 events covered. I'm sure the hosts of the other events will leave detailed videos as well. Okay, so now that we have handled all the Drill a Beast information, I want to talk about some other exciting things that are happening, but first let me grab a color. This is the whip and chat portion of this video. If you didn't know, WIP stands for work in progress and chat, so we're doing a whip and chat. So you grab whatever you're working on. I'm gonna work on Into Wonderland from Diamond Art Club. It is a 51 by 71 centimeter by JoJo's Art. JoJo's Art. So let's see, what am I working with today? I am using Wilson 3D Designs trays. I have another tray comparison video coming up, and I was tired of only using it off camera, so I decided I would do some using it on camera. I am using my Craftsmates Lockables, and I have 2 pens here today. I've got this one from Lisa 802 Lisa Duckett's pens on Facebook group. And then this is from my good Judy Elizabeth Insley's beautiful masterpiece of a pen. So let us sort of begin with some other announcements that aren't necessarily event related. Let's see, this week upcoming on Saturday I will be going live, and you know, if you're new to my channel or have never been to one of my lives before, my live time slot is 8:30 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on YouTube, so I will go live at that time. This week we have a special guest, so I probably shouldn't be using these trays while I'm talking about this one, but I know that she will understand. I'm just testing the quality of all the trays in the world so that I can confirm which one my favorites are. And so far, that has not changed. They are Nicole's from BellaArtdeNicole. So BellaArtdeNicole, the popular tray company here on YouTube, on Instagram, and they had an Etsy shop for a while, but they have recently they got their own website, like not on Etsy, like not a shop, like a whole website that's only theirs, and I thought that was super awesome. But I have sort of, well, I hope I'm friends with her. Nicole, are we friends? I sure hope so, because I'm going to tell everyone we're friends. So Nicole and I have recently started talking more, and I would consider us, if not friends, good acquaintances, okay? But I invited her to come live on my channel. So she will be joining us on Saturday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for a live, and I don't know if her husband Jamie's gonna come and maybe be in the background, I'm not sure, but it should be lots and lots of fun. I'm not sure what we are gonna do yet. I typically, when I have guests on my channel, I like for them to tell me what they want to do, and I just roll with it, because if it was just me by myself, we would be chatting, and you know, where some people might find that fun. I do have some questions I want to ask her regarding what's it like to be, you know, who she is, where she is in life with her trays and everything. I do want to ask some questions regarding that. Originally, before, when she was still on Etsy, I was going to ask her what's it like to own an Etsy shop, and I was going to kind of interview her that way, but now she has her own website. So back to the drawing board. I guess I could ask her what it's like to have a website. I'm pretty sure it's cool. But yeah, so just join us 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm not sure how to calculate what time it is for you, but if you just Google search 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time 2, and then whatever time zone you're in, it should come up. I know that Nicole is in Mountain Time, so she's 2 hours ahead of me. Is that right? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. No, she's 2 hours. No, she's 2 hours behind me. Yeah. Okay, so for me, it's 8:30. For her, it would be 6:30. And then I know that in California, it is 3 hours. So it would be 5. Is that right? Somebody check my math. I don't know. You figure it out for yourself. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. I just live here, so. I do my own conversions when necessary, but I don't know how to convert other than Googling, to be honest, because I am a very special human being who honestly lately would forget how to tie their shoes if it was if I was not wearing like flats and snow boots in Florida, because I'm one of those girls who will wear fur boots at least while it's cold. Okay, so taking care of another little bit of business here. I mentioned it in my last live, and I also posted about it on Instagram, but if you're not following me on Instagram, I always leave my Instagram linked in the description box, so feel free to link up with me. I post stuff all the time. I post about when I'm going live. I post updates and stuff there, so I also have a TikTok. I don't know how to TikTok link myself here, but I know that my TikTok is linked on the Instagram. So let's take care of some other business. Nabler's Outpost just got a Instagram. You should follow that. I can leave that in the description box. Let me make a comprehensive list of all the things I gotta link in the description box. Let's see. I know I gotta link my creator friends, Yureli, Jenni, Mama Vapes, Mindy, Maritza. I'll link Nicole and her website. And let's see, what Instagram am I linking? I've already got myself linked. What else did I say I needed to link? Y'all, I don't know. What was I even saying? Oh, so, God, I hope I can remember. Okay, so I went live this past Saturday, as I do, and I mentioned that I was going to be, oh, Enablers Outpost. I knew I would remember. Let me put that, Enablers Insta. Okay, just writing a list of all the things I have to link, because I am the type of person, like I said, who would forget how to tie their shoes. So, let's discuss the live. So I had, it was a mess. Like, if you want to watch it, go for it. But long story short, I was late to my own live, but that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. Everything is fine. So let's talk about that though. So I am doing, obviously, the live with Nicole next Saturday, but the following Saturday, so I want to start by saying my birthday is not something I typically celebrate. Like, obviously people celebrate it for me, and like I'll get cake and stuff and sometimes presents and stuff from my family, but for me, I'm not the type of person who goes out and throws himself a birthday party. But I thought that since I have whatever little platform I currently have, right now I'm sitting at 7-something subscribers, I figured that I would celebrate my birthday with you guys. I am inviting creators and people who aren't creators, people who are subscribers. I've got a couple people who, like, they're not video creators, they've never created a video, nothing like that, and they're participating. So this is open to everyone. Those who have YouTube channels, those who have Instagram accounts that are diamond painting related, those who have neither, those who are just people that watch me. This is open to everyone. Okay, if you are interested in participating, I'm gonna have a live virtual birthday party. So I am gonna go live for myself, and then I have a couple people who I've already confirmed that are going to be participating and coming to the live. Some special ones. It should be a lot of fun, but if you're interested in participating, whether, like I said, you are a creator or not, please go ahead and follow that link to my Instagram and get in contact with me, direct message me. I'd prefer if we did not do it here on YouTube, because then, you know, I don't want to exchange personal information with you in the comment section, and I know that you don't want to as well. So I think it's very important that I make that clear. I don't care who you are welcome to join my party. And then as far as like logistics of it, we'll figure that out as we get closer, but right now it's looking like I'm gonna have no more than 3 people on at one time, and I'm not sure how long each group of people will be on, but what will happen is I'll have a set of 3 people on for how many ever minutes, and then I will politely kick them off. I love you, you have to go, so I can bring in the next 3 people, and so on and so forth. Ideally, I would like to keep it to no less than 15 minutes, because I don't want to be like watching my clock and be like 5 minutes, all right, you guys gotta go, you know. So that is the plan for right now. I would like to have no more than 3 and for no less than 15 minutes at a time, but that obviously is all subject to change as more people come forward and say that they would like to be live with me. Now, I had a couple people ask if it's gonna be face-to-face or if it'll be diamond painting. I'm gonna be diamond painting because I really gotta finish this canvas. Like, bottom line, this canvas needs to get done. I'm really close, y'all. Really close. Here's the end of it. Super close, but I'm not done yet. So I will be diamond painting. You can crochet, you can knit, you can sew, you can diamond paint, and if you want to do your makeup on camera, you do you, boo. I am definitely not going to tell you you can't do that. So as far as me, I will be diamond painting because that's what I want to do, but you can do pretty much whatever you want. I'm cool with whatever. Super relaxed. I just want to have fun. And that's, you know, that's how I want to have fun for my birthday. Now, my birthday is not actually the 30th, which is when the live is going to take place. My birthday is actually the day before, but my live time slot is Saturday, and it worked out perfectly because I probably want to spend time with my family on Friday anyway. So it works out for me. Like I said, this is open to everyone and anyone. I don't care if you are a brand new subscriber or an OG. I don't care if you have a channel or not. Open to everyone. And I know that some people might be like, oh, well, what if, you know, I don't qualify? It doesn't matter, you qualify. Like, just let me know if you want to participate. I'm super open to anybody. I'm open to meeting new people. I'm open to seeing some faces that I've seen on my channel for a while. Anyone and everyone is welcome. So now that I have done those couple things that I needed to take care of, let me make sure that I am following my list here. Okay, so we're gonna do, this portion of the video is gonna be a whip-in check-in. So I do these sometimes on my channel when I myself am feeling stressed. I like to remind you that you are not alone. A lot of us do have anxiety and depression, and sometimes the stress gets to us, and I am definitely one of those people who will, you know, have stress get to them and it becomes overwhelming to me, and then, you know, like, for example, this is very personal, and I'm sharing with you because I want you guys to know that if you're struggling with this, you're not alone. Yesterday, I took 3 separate depression naps. I'm okay. You know, I have days where I am super good, and I have days where I am super bad, you know? So, yesterday in particular was a bad day. I had 3 separate depression naps throughout the day. And then I was up until 2 a.m. Talking to my friend Jenni. Jenni the UNCrafty crafter, who, by the way, we went live on my channel today to discuss Murderous Monday. Let's talk about that real quick before we get back to the depression part of the video. Murderous Monday is an event, not an event, a live, I don't know what we call it really. It's a thing that takes place every Monday. Every single Monday we get together and we discuss whatever show we're watching for about an hour, sometimes a little bit less, or I mean sometimes a little bit more. Currently we're working on How to Get Away with Murder. If you feel like joining us Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, this upcoming Monday it will be on her channel. This being yesterday. today for me will have been on my channel. So we alternate, and it's always a lot of fun. We're working on How to Get Away with Murder right now. That is a show that is on Netflix. You can stream it on Netflix. I know that we have a couple people that always participate, and it's always super, super fun. So if you are wanting to participate, all you gotta do is watch 3 seasons next week. Or this week, I guess. All you have to do is watch 3 seasons of How to Get Away with Murder by next Monday. No, obviously participation is not required. You know, it's not like an official thing or anything. It's just something we like to do with you guys. It's fun. It's always nice. So back to depression naps. So I ended up talking to Jenni last night until about 1:30 last night, or 2, I don't know. It was a 1 or 2. But we had talked the night before until 2 as well. So those 2 a.m. conversations have been super duper helpful, and I appreciate her. I appreciate all my friends that have reached out to me as well. I absolutely love Elizabeth and Jenni. So both of them have been the only 2 things keeping me up instead of down. So don't forget to let me know how you're doing. This is always a 2-way conversation. I know that some people might be like, oh, you know, she's not going to comment back or whatever. And I always, you know, I comment back to every single person who comments. If I don't get it today, I'll get it tomorrow. So I want to know how you're doing. And if you don't feel comfortable sharing it here, my Instagram is linked. My Instagram DMs are always open. Please feel free to let me know how you are. It's, you know, it's very important that we all check in and we all look after each other. So with that portion of the video sort of done, let's talk about a clog that failed. So a clog is a video that is a car vlog. The term was coined by Elizabeth Insley. She does clogs every week. So if there's any footage that is usable from last night's clog, I'll insert it here. Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I am stressed, depressed, and not well dressed. So we're gonna be filming a clog. I just finished watching Elizabeth Insley's clog that she posted on Sunday, and it made me feel better. So I'm hoping this will make me feel even better. So it is about 8 o'clock at night. Let me find 8:35. We are headed to Target. I have to pick up some cat food, and my son got money for Christmas, so he ended up picking out a game for his Nintendo Switch. So that is the plan. It's already ordered, so all we have to do is show up. What is this? What is that thing there? Oh, it's the backseat light. I'm like, what is that? Hopefully my car doesn't look too crazy. Like, can you even see me? Can you even tell I'm here? Elizabeth told me that I have to put my face on it. So I put my face on it. I hope you're happy. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna kind of talk through my woes, I guess. I'm sad, and I don't know why. I'm just depressed, you know? Like I said, stressed, depressed, and not well dressed. So we are, like I said, headed out to Target. I don't know how well this clog will go, but we're gonna give it a shot. So for those of you who did not hear the story of the man who asked for my number at the red light, we're going to that part of town at that Target. So, and like it's underneath I live in South Florida, so for those of you who don't know, our main highway is actually 95. So it's underneath a 95 bridge. So it's right at a 95 entrance and exit. So that's where we're headed now. I am, however, going to try my best to avoid the 95 entrance because, first of all, that place is crazy. Oh, we got a yellow light, so let's hope that my phone doesn't like shoot backwards on you. And there's nothing wrong with that part of town where I'm going. It's just that every time I go there, something crazy happens. One time this lady cut me off, and I what I honked my horn, not like laid on my horn by any means, but I was just like a little beep, little toot. And she rolled down her window and started cursing at me and called me all sorts of names. So, like I said, I live in South Florida, so that's what you get down here. And then the other time was with the guy, so yeah, it should be fun, right? What is this in the way? Oh, that's my thing that doesn't even work. Let me get that out of the way, just so you can see more of my car, because you can't see much of me. I had this thing, but I snapped the pop socket holder off of it. If I hadn't snapped the pop socket holder off of it, it would be perfectly fine, but because I guess my new phone is too heavy for it, it snapped. So that was that. Anyways, so yeah, just on our way to Target, just gonna clog it up, clog it out, you know. For those of you who don't know what a clog is a car vlog. So Elizabeth Insley puts out a car vlog like every week, and like they are my guilty pleasure. So let's see how many people will honk at me today. Let's talk a little bit about driving in South Florida, I guess, since I'm doing so. Maybe I'll feel a little better about my life in a few minutes. Yeah, it's crazy. Like every day you avoid, the light just turned green and someone is honking. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, that's South Florida for you. I don't live in South Florida as in Miami, but I live in Florida, and yeah. So, I mean, like, you have all sorts of people down here. You have the people who don't know how to drive. You have the old people who retired and don't know how to drive. You have the teenagers who don't know how to drive. Just about the only type of people you don't have in South Florida is people that know how to drive. So it's always an adventure when I leave my house. I really, like, such an adventure. So, yep, that's pretty much South Florida in a nutshell. But let's talk about why I'm depressed. Maybe we can talk you through what's bothering you as well. I am just experiencing life, you know? And I have good days and I have bad days and whatnot. Are you gonna let me over? Because if you're not gonna let me over, I will let myself over. And now this person has decided they're gonna do 0 miles an hour. That person doesn't even have their lights on. Sir, are you aware it's nighttime? Anyway. I'm just having a bad day. It started bad. I'm just hoping that it finishes better. So this is not my first clog. I did a clog with Anna. Anna being Bob. I hope this is where I'm supposed to turn. We'll find out. Oops, because I'm trying to avoid using or going underneath the 95 underpass for reasons. So I definitely don't want to be doing that, but I can't remember if it's this road I'm supposed to turn on or the next one. So I guess we're gonna find out, and we'll find out together. Ooh, this angle is so not flattering. So I chewed all my nails off today, so I have to do them at some point. I don't know when this clog is gonna go up. Honestly, I don't even know if it will go up. I'm just trying to make myself feel better, you know? Just a little something to make me feel better. Hopefully it works. We'll see. So, I don't really have much to say because I just did a live last night. Like, the day I'm filming this is Sunday. So I don't really have much to say because I literally just did a live stream from my car yesterday. Well, I started it from my car because I was late. It was a whole fiasco. Like, if you're interested in watching the disaster, I will leave it linked in the description if I remember. But yeah, I don't know. I've just been in my feelings lately, like pretty bad in my feelings, like not good or fresh. So yeah, and I would totally take this hood off if I didn't look like who hit it and ran. So maybe I'll just make the screen black so I don't have to see myself and you don't have to see me either. Or maybe I'll just blur my face out. I put my face in it. So that is the plan. I think the camera moved at some point during my driving because I don't remember it being like that. But here we are at Target now. So it should be fairly simple. They bring my stuff to the car because I already paid for it online and shopped it online. So I have my other phone right here for when they bring it out. So I feel like I want to get a drink after this. I feel like I might do that. Let's see. When people use these carts here, that frustrates me because then you can't park in some of the spots, you know. So, oh look, this phone's dying too. Let me park my car. So it's okay. So my code is 5502. So now we just wait for people. I don't even know if this clog is gonna go up. We interrupt your current video to tell you about a fantastic, wonderful giveaway. So I am giving away a special little prize. So what happened was I hit 500 subscribers before Christmas. And I told you guys that, listen, after Christmas, I got you, like we'll do a giveaway. But I actually was in contact with Sharon. Is it Sharon or Shannon? Oh God, I hope I don't mess up her name. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up that information. It's Sharon. Okay, yeah, Sharon from Shiny Shaza. And you guys have seen me unbox some of her trays before. In case you haven't, I'm gonna go grab them right now. So these are two of the stunning trays that Sharon from Shiny Shaza has made. She has an Etsy shop, which I will link in the description box. Let me see if I can get you to see these things. They're stunning. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. So these are drill trays. I've used them on my channel in the past. They're just a standard little drill tray, no funnel, but you can purchase one from her shop at any time. Or if you have a funnel currently already, I'm gonna show you how they work. The drills line up super good, super, super nice. Perfection. So obviously I love BellaArtdeNicole's trays, but these are super awesome as well. I love these for the beauty. Obviously without a funnel they're less functional, but like I said, you can pick up a funnel at any time. So these are some of the trays that she has done in the past, but I recently got in contact with her. I'll just use it since I've already poured them in there. I recently got in contact with her and I told her that I had recently hit 500 subscribers, and I reached out to her and I said, I want to give a very personal, one-of-a-kind gift for one of my subscribers once I hit my 500 milestone. And so after I reached out to her, she got back to me and she said, sure. And I said, anything you want to do, just make it like a celebration. You have complete creative freedom. So anything you want to do. So this is what she came up with. So first of all, I asked for a tray and a cover minder. So here is the tray and the cover minder together. Oh, hold on, let me see if I can flip it. I can't flip it, but here is move that out of the way. So here is the tray and the cover minder. Here is just the tray. And here is just the cover minder. So they're going to be absolutely so beautiful. As you can see, she's got butterflies and fireworks in them, and 2021, because this year is going to be better. It's going to be absolutely, like, it's clearly stunning. Like, you can see that. So I have come up with a way to make sure that only those who are subscribed and only those who are paying attention and actually watching this video all the way through, because this is like a secret. Shh, don't tell anyone. Shh. So I have a form linked in my description box that you have to fill out in order to be eligible to win. But also I need you to, in the comment section, not in the comment section, in the comment section of my form, there will be a section for comments there, and I need you to tell me what that tray looked like. Okay, I don't need so many descriptions. I don't need it to tell me exactly what it looked like, just a brief description so I know that you were paying attention throughout the whole thing, because I want to make sure that only those who stayed for the whole entire thing are eligible to win. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my regularly scheduled program, and we won't talk about it again. It'll just a secret between us, okay? I forgot to mention that this giveaway is going to run for 1 week, so next week's Whip and Chat will be the reveal of the winner. I guess I should pour my drills back into this tray since I don't want it to, well, no, we'll use it. Why not, right? Why not? Okay, so back to business here. So regarding the clog last night, I had talked about how I was quote unquote stressed, depressed, and not well dressed. I left the house in my gym jams and I went to pick up a couple things from Target. Just a few things. My cat needed more food, and I also had to pick up a game. My son got money for Christmas, and he wanted to buy a game for his Nintendo Switch, so I ordered it online and we picked it up in store. So that was fun. Let's see, what else do I have for you guys to talk about today? Let's see. I think I kind of went over everything, but we can discuss briefly what I've been doing lately. So I have been trying to get back into the groove of things. Like, basically, since I took a week off of work at the end of the year, right before Christmas, I have been failing at everything. And I want to let you know that that is okay. You are only one person. You are just a person. You are not perfection. You are not a robot. And it's okay to fail. And it's okay to admit that you failed. It's okay. So what have I been doing? I like to cook, and I know you know that I like to cook because I have mentioned that I wanted to make Alfredo at some point for you guys, and you guys said yes, so you know that I like to cook. So I do like to cook, but I have been struggling lately. I said earlier that I've taken three depression naps yesterday, and I took one today. And a depression nap isn't necessarily a I'm gonna sleep for 8 hours nap, for me anyway. I don't know, some people do depression naps differently, but for me, my depression nap is I lay down with the intent to just get rid of a headache, because with my depression always comes headaches. I lay down with the intent to get rid of a headache, and I wind up falling asleep. My depression naps don't last forever. I know that some people, when they depression nap, ooh, they'd be sleeping for like hours. My depression naps, I fall asleep and wake up within 60 minutes. So my depression naps aren't too bad. But that is what I've been going through. I intend to try and get back on to, you know, what I should have been doing this whole time, which is feeding my family. But every so often I go through periods of time where I just can't. I just can't. I can't cook. My house is clean. ish. It's clean, it's just not organized, you know, because there's, us moms know, we know there's a huge difference between clean and organized. So my house is clean, but it's a chaotic mess. It's not organized. But I'm trying to get back on the ball with that. It's been a rough start to the year, for me anyway. I hope that you guys are doing so much better. But for me, not much has changed. Obviously, COVID is still a thing. Obviously, you know, everything that's happening in the news is still occurring. So it's not as if the world was like, oh, hey, 2020's over. Let's, you know, bright, sunny, starry, beautiful skies. So, yeah. It's just been, you know what? I worked on those teas today during Murderous Monday and I forgot all those. That's so sad. So sad. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Let's see. I'm checking to see if I have any more S's, and then I will go ahead and grab some A's and we'll work on the A's. So, let's see. Trying to pour, yep, okay. I like to use these trays as more funnel-y things like this. I know that I've really been enjoying the BellaArtdeNicole new style trays, but I like these because I can just close, like I can put the lid on it and open up the spout and just pour and shake. That's fun for me. And I put the spout back in and move on to the next color. So, what's happening in my life? Usually, if you are around my channel, or if you have been for any length of time, you may know that typically I go and do an overnight at work once every 2 weeks, and usually it's on Sunday. For some reason, my boss has decided that I get to have one on Friday, which, you know, works out for me because that means I'm off on Saturday, so I shouldn't have any hiccups with this Saturday's live like I did with last Saturday's live. So, ideally, that's what will happen. I'm also going to make a group chat for those people who are wanting to participate in the thing, and I'll send the link to everyone all at once, and we'll figure out a way to do a dry run this Saturday. I'm thinking either Saturday or Sunday we'll do that, so that we can make sure that everyone knows how to use the program that we'll be going live with. And I want to reiterate to you that that is open to everyone. It is not just creator friends. So if you are a subscriber and you think you might want to participate in my live, please do. Seriously, it should be fun. I know I got a couple people who aren't necessarily creators to be participating. Well, one of them is a creator now, and I'm so excited. Well, I hope that she's really considering it. If you haven't checked out Randee, her name on YouTube is You Can Call Me Butter, and she has a cute story as to why that is her name. She participated in Miss Coffee's 1 hour whip and chat. I did as well. Some of my friends did. I'm really enjoying going through the videos and seeing who else is out there. I love to find new people. So let me make sure first before I give information. Yeah, so her YouTube name is You Can Call Me Butter. So let me pull up her channel. She currently has 95 subscribers, and she literally is like so fun. But here is her channel. You Can Call Me Butter. I will leave her linked in the description box as well so that you can check her out. She participated in the 1 hour whip and chat, and honestly, I had so much fun watching her. I loved it. I loved every second of it. It was great. So definitely watch that if you have not already. Who else can I talk about from the 1 hour whip and chat challenge? Who else did I meet through that? I'm still working my way through it, to be honest. I probably haven't even seen even half of them. But let's see, 1 hour whip and chat challenge. Let's see, obviously I'm just going through from the top. Obviously I loved Elizabeth Insley's video, Jemmin Jess's video, Momo B's. All those 3 people will be linked in the description box just in case you are not aware of who they are. I also loved Yureli, who she's also in the description box, and UNCrafty Crafter, Jenni, they're both in the description box as well already. I'm in the middle of one of them, and then I was told that somebody is from Florida, so I'm excited to take a look at those. I also liked Life with Lindsay's. I will leave her in the description box. Let's see, I'm literally going through and looking and seeing who I've already watched, which is about nobody, to be honest. I'm halfway through Ashley. I'm halfway through her video. I gotta finish hers. And then I also loved, I'm halfway through BellaArtdeNicole's as well. I think that's it for those that I have actually watched. I started out with my friends and I started to branch out a little bit, but life, you know, life. So, oh, you know what I should do? I should write down those people. Let's see, Ashley, Butter, Jess, and Momo B, who is Bev. She likes to be called Bev, not Momo. But, you know, at this point in time, now that I know that she doesn't like to be called Momo, I want to call her it again. But that's just me. So let's see. I don't really think I have anything else to say today. I feel like I went over everything. I feel like I handled everything I needed to handle, everything I set out to handle anyway. I really don't know what I'm gonna do because I work at 6:30 in the morning tomorrow, but I have as of late been staying up until 2. So that is gonna be a problem for Abigail in the morning. I'm gonna suffer. I might die, and that would be so sad. Could you imagine? I'm gonna blame Jenni if I do die. I want it written on my tombstone that if I die from staying up 2 nights in a row and talking to her late at night, I want it written on my tombstone that I was murdered by Jenni in Murderous Monday, and then you guys can talk about it next Monday. Yeah, but that is the plan anyway. I'm gonna try and go to sleep early. Well, I'm gonna try, you know, that's the plan, try, because the work at 6:30 is always horrible, and then I really struggle with the first day of the week no matter what time I have to wake up. Like, even if I have to wake up at like 9 o'clock, if it's the first day of the week for me, every day is Monday. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if it's Tuesday or Wednesday, because for those of you who don't know, I actually have off on Mondays typically, which is why we do Murderous Monday on a Monday. So that is, you know, doesn't matter if my day off is Tuesday or my first day back is Tuesday or Wednesday. I struggle. So I think I might have to take some medicine tonight because I really can't. I can't be staying up all night. Of course, then I have to find the medicine to take it. I don't know. Maybe I have some nighttime Tylenol or nighttime some kind of ZQuil maybe. I'm not sure. I gotta have something. I know I went through all my melatonin already, but maybe I can find something at the house because I really don't want to go to the store and buy it. That's the plan anyway. Oh, you know what I tried today? So I said, because my son was home from school today, I said, if you can behave, I will take you to go get lunch somewhere. So he picked Wendy's. I don't typically like Wendy's, to be honest. It's not my fan. I mean, it's not my fan. It's not my favorite. I'm not a fan. Wendy's is not my fan, okay? But I got this chicken pretzel bun pub sandwich. It had bacon, and I'm not really typically a fan of bacon from places that aren't my house. I just don't like that cut of meat from other places. I am a very, very particular person when it comes to all cuts of meat. I'm quite picky. I know there are some out there that are pickier. Looking at you, you know who you are. Mwah. But for me, I am a very picky person when it comes to meat cuts. I don't like anything, literally at all. Bev is gonna have her hands full because she said something about telling me what to get at Asian Food Mart, and I told her I like nothing. I only really like chicken and ground beef. But the ground beef has to be ground really fine, otherwise I don't like it. I like steak, but it has to be certain kinds of steak. I don't like skirt steak. That makes me, like, it makes me sick. Like, I will gag on skirt steak. I can't explain it. I love me some filet mignon. So, like, you want to treat me to a filet mignon dinner, I am always down. But I'm not really a super fan of, I get, you know, not really a fan of chewy meat. I like tender meat, and then I don't like fat at all. So if the steak has fat on it, I have to cut around it. I realize that's ridiculous. I like sirloin. Sirloin I can usually get away with okay. But as far as bacon goes, I typically don't even like regular bacon. I usually like turkey bacon only. So, but I tried it today and like, I don't know, maybe my taste buds are changing, but like, I mean, I picked off the part that looked fatty, of course, because I am a picky gal. But it came with, it came on a pretzel bun, and it was a piece of chicken, like a fried chicken breast or whatever. I'm sure it was not a breast. It was like a patty or something. It was good, regardless. And it had monster cheese on top, and then it had honey mustard and pickles and crispy fried crunchy onions, and like I said, on a pretzel bun with bacon, and it was like really good. Like, I was pretty impressed, and like, that's coming from somebody who doesn't really like anything, you know. So I let my son pick where he wanted to go, because just because I wanted him to behave for Murderous Monday. Basically kicked him out of the living room, because that's where I film most of the time. I'm hoping that at some point I can switch it up and have a normal place, but as of late, that's not an option. So I film at my kitchen table, or my dining room table, and some people in the past have asked me, is this a crafting table? And I say, yes, it's a crafting table, but it's been ruined, or it's technically a dining room table, but it's been ruined by my crafts. So for those of you who are wondering why my table always looks like it's got stuff all over it, that would be because it's been ruined by my crafting. So let me move the light. Sometimes you can see right here a spillage of some type of something that makes like a hard, like maybe it's like super glue or something. And then I obviously have removed the varnish on the table here and here, and some other places as well. There's one area of the table which is somewhere, is it right here? Yep, this area right here is atrocious from crafting. So when people ask me, is it a crafting table or your dining room table? It is a crafting table that I just happen to eat at. Or is it a dining room table that I just so happen to have crafted on and ruined? So yeah, so I kicked him out of the living room because he was playing the Switch, and I was like, get out, I have to film, hurry, go. I have to go live. And I wanted him to be quiet because today's Martin Luther King Day. The day I'm filming this is Martin Luther King Day, so I wanted to make sure that like he was occupied for Murderous Monday, for my live anyway, so that I could have a normal live, because he's been home a couple times when I've gone live, so it's not really like, I'm not necessarily worried that he's gonna be like loud or anything. I just really needed him to like behave, because it was, this time it was on no, it was on my channel, so, well, it wouldn't have mattered, I guess, because, you know, when we're on Jenni's channel, I always want him to be respectful. But we were on my channel this week, so it wouldn't have mattered. But anyway, still, I needed him quiet for Murderous Monday, so I was like, you can pick where we go for lunch, because I didn't have any lunch food in the house because I need to go shopping, but I'm too lazy to go shopping. Moving on. Let's see. So I told him he could pick where he wanted to go, and he was like, I either want to go to Wendy's or Taco Bell. So for some reason, I had my heart set on Taco Bell. I was like, what am I gonna get? I know they got rid of Mexican pizza, which, side note, has ruined my entire life. Like, I'm not okay. I'm just not okay. Very upset about this. But I had my heart set on some Taco Bell, and then he picked Wendy's, and I was like, ugh, really? Wendy's? And he was like, you said I could pick. And I'm like, well, shoot, I sure did. So we went to Wendy's, and at first I was like, okay, maybe I'll just get fries or something, because I don't really like any other chicken. I don't really like ground beef, you know, we already talked about that. It's because I'm a picky gal. But yeah, so I let him pick, and he got a 4 for $4. He got some chicken nuggies and a double stack burger. with some fries and a drink, and I was looking at the menu and I was like, gosh, that does look good. And like ordinarily I'd be like, no, I don't want to get that pub burger, that looks gross, but like for some reason the chicken sandwich today sounded really good. So, and it was really good. So after we finished my Murderous Monday live with Jenni, we went to Wendy's, and it was pretty good. I'm really actually impressed. Like, I don't, you know, when you get used to something being good, as soon as you get used to it, it automatically goes back to being foul. So I'm definitely not going to race out and get another one anytime soon. But I got my Peach Mellow Yellow. For those of you who don't know, I am full-heartedly, 100%, absolutely, completely addicted to Peach Mellow Yellow. What is Peach Mellow Yellow, you ask? Well, at some places like Zaxby's and Wendy's and some McDonald's and some other places, they have a freestyle machine. So at the freestyle machine, you have whatever Coca-Cola drinks that they have, and then of course they got this stupid plastic or paper straw. Ugh, so frustrating. I need to get some reusable ones, but so they have the drink options, and one of them is Mellow Yellow, and then of course they have the flavoring options. So I always get peach. Sometimes I get peach raspberry Mellow Yellow if I'm feeling super bougie, and I have been getting one every day. And I know that Mindy and Jenni and Melly and a whole bunch of other people are like, this is the year that I'm gonna get healthy. And I'm like, girl, if I didn't have my 42-ounce soda today, don't talk to me. That is some serious business there. Serious business. So anyways, long story short, I'm not really sure why I started that topic of conversation. But either way, was there something else I needed to say? I can't remember. I wanted to ask, what kind of content do you guys want to see going forward? Clearly I do a lot of unboxings, and obviously I do whip-in chats, and I definitely do some other types of videos, but is there any specific type of video that you want to see? Like what is it that you would like to see? I hope that you will give me some ideas in the description box or the comment section. Oh my god, I always confuse those for some reason. So just tell me what you're looking for. Tell me what you're looking to see. I have plenty of content planned and filmed. You guys know that I wanted to take a break sometime in January, and then I didn't get around to it. And then obviously in February I can't take a break because I am helping to host an event. So my break is looking more like a March break, which works out for me because in March we have the Chuck Along, and I intend to finish that. I want to finish my first Chuck in March. So I am going to be stepping back from the YouTubes in March so that I can, one, have a break, and two, so that I can finish a Chuck, because I have never worked on a Chuck before, but I've heard they're rough, and the one that I picked to work on, she's a big girl, okay? She big. I think that's really it for today's video. I don't think I had anything else that I wanted to talk about. A lot of this was kind of like pre-planned, what I had to say, like not like scripted or anything, but you know what I mean. Like I wrote a list of things that I wanted to address or things that I wanted to talk about. But that looks like it's it for today's video. If you did like this video, as always, please give me a thumbs up. If you like this video and would like to see more from me, please hit subscribe. I would be so happy to have you. Okay, all right guys, I hope that you are being safe, washing your hands, and taking care of yourselves. Bye guys.